Yes, my very good people. Hello. Good day, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you all. How was your day? How are you doing? Yeah, I might be with my way of rubbing powder. I think I like it, and it's not disturbing anyone by the special grace of God. How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? How was your day? How did you go with? Yes, and I want to use the opportunity. Yes, I want to use the opportunity to also wish somebody a happy birthday. I just, I don't know if others people can pretend, but pretending in something that does not matter, foolish things, So it's just somebody that I really like the way she used to do, and I don't know then, but I know when maybe she stopped before she started on Facebook, gradually going live. I see the way she was going, and they see how far she have gone now. Really appreciating how she used to come with her live broadcast and how he changed a lot of things, the way she used to do it, and start doing important things, bringing topic and happenings, making it more lively, for making it a platform for teaching and understanding of some certain things about life, I'm talking about Madam, that is Road something, Road. The name is somehow, I'm not used to it. It's only when I see it on Facebook and I can't remember the name. So I just wish her happy birthday. I wish her happy birthday. She's really doing well and doing good. One of the things I like most about this woman is, honestly, whenever you look at her and her doing, she's so clean, neat. Talking about the age or whatever, looking like a woman. See, looking like a woman. Like I do said, people don't copy what is good. It's meant to be copied. See, this is something that is good, that is working always. You see, character. I said it, the highest treasure or the highest thing someone can reserve from children is character. And one of the things someone can have in life is character. Character is beyond all, it's more than all that we can achieve in life. You see, character can help you get a lot, get out of a lot, be into a lot, always at the positive side. So, and neatness, something like neatness is something that everywhere is welcome. I've never seen a place one can go before, or where you can go and they say, no, here we don't like neatness. It's absolutely absolutely no. For everywhere, neatness is welcome. Looking appropriate, looking good, looking nice, it should be one of the main targets of any woman, especially women. Yes, because they are meant to be attractive. So it's so hardworking that some look it earlier, so attractive, or they try to beckon to that, then when they now attract, they lose control. To keep it up become a problem when it should be the number one priority. Some men are outside looking for the same thing they have at home, just because the one they have at home has just neglected themselves. Like they are no longer helping. When you know the eyes of a man is always looking for what attracts. You come to your house is not attractive. You look at what you have, it's not attractive. And what is attractive, either will just attract you. Sometimes they say it's because we don't give money, don't give that. When that man saw you, he was not giving money. He was managing to look attractive. It's not all about by too much clothes or expensive bread, and many of them run themselves down today without knowing that this is evil and devilish setup. If you don't have money to buy those high targets or whatever, you lose control. You neglect the ones you have, thinking that those who are showcasing, like one of the brother I saw, Babugo, on his post this night, looking nice. Even though that the clothes he was wearing was like put you in, you know. All these our artists, they are actors looking for something to just attract the attention of people, you know, as an artist, or make people talking, or put people talking. You are not an artist. Start wearing it, they become your target, they become your whatever your mirror. Whatever they put on, they start putting on. Some of those people, they just wear those things for a show period. And when you look at them at normal, those things are boring to them. They don't put it on, they don't wear it, they go nowhere with it. It's only when they know that the camera will be facing them, they put those things. And after it, they just remove those nonsense. But look at you, that only go with what you see. You start wearing things that are not comfortable with you, just to look alive. Sometimes I don't know how they look inside it. And you see someone is what he has built his life with, her life with, that without it, it seems there's no money, there's nothing to be dressing for, whatever. And then, because of it, you start neglecting yourself, looking so tattered. And after you start complaining why your man is going out and doing this. And not only the woman, some men. I was trying to come one day to come and speak to some men. You see, these men also are so terrible. And they should know that they are terrible. I know one. I have one. 2 days, 1 day, you have never bath. To take bath is difficult for you. You come back, you can't take shower. You can't change your clothes, your boss out. All these things, you look so dirty. But you are staying with somebody. Even if you are not staying with somebody, you are smelling, and after you said the woman is denying, why can't you smell? She's a human being. You look so crazy. No matter the work you are doing, some people are doing that work and still look neat. No matter what you're doing. And you prefer looking stupidly and still want good things. You think money is everything. Money is not everything. Money is not everything. People are outside here distracting your wife with their way of looking. And you are here thinking it's all about money. I don't know. But that reminds me, because don't be that woman that sees that man when he was too dirty. It had been his lifestyle. Taking bath is difficult for him. But because of he has money, you don't focus. You don't know what you want. You jump in. And after, you start reasoning like a human being. Start seeing clear. That made me to want to come this night to say one or two things. Because I'm just trying to say because of the kids and children we have. You see? Karma is real. And you can only get out of it if somebody you are dealing with is not also aware of karma. Because if they are aware of karma and be in the position they should be, karma will surely find you into what I'm about to say. That people should be careful. People should be careful. Yes, there have been a choice for good and bad for us to make. It is not started today. It was led before Adam and Eve. And they choose bad, which is disobeying God, which do apply to us even to today. That people have the choice to choose good and bad. But people intentionally choose good. They drink good, they like it, they love it. That's anything, they like just bad, that anything good irritates them. But by those who love what is good, anything bad irritates them. But at this point, there are also people who are still confused that they don't know even what is good and what is bad, because what is bad sometimes seems good to them, and they don't know how to differentiate. And I come to say, please, with what I wrote on this broadcast, even at the announcement of this broadcast, I wrote something like, if you don't know where you are going, at least know the person you are going with. For assurance is very important. Some vehicle that secular, I don't know in other countries, but here, when your vehicle is assured, has assurance, there is the way it energizes you, it puts away fear and scare. Just like one who has pepper in a country. At least you have that a little bit comfort. And whatever happens, you have assurance that can take over, that can take place. And I use expression like children, you know. Children that knows, especially when they know that they are with their parents or they are going with their parents, like this assurance. In fact, they go like nothing concerns them and nothing concerns them. That's why I keep pleading for people to know how to rely on God. If you know who you are walking, even though you are not seeing God, you can rely on God like children rely on their parents. They never shake of whatever happened. Does not concern them. This one, you are like, you are ashamed of what people will say or whatever, or maybe because you don't have money, you don't go to church today, or you don't have new clothes, or you people have a mandatory or a kind of in your congregation in the church, that uniform to be weird, and you could not be able to have your own because of you don't want to go to church or whatever. God knows why. Sometimes you can allow that situation to come whereby you can't have your own, or you can't be able to see your reaction. My dear, that shame, it is not your shame if you know how to walk with God. Because the devil will come, even God will allow for that period or that kind of scenario to occur, to look if you are understanding this journey, if really you are walking in faith, or you are still on your own. Because that's the way of one who is walking with God, for God, reason and conclude things. You go. Whether they talk or they do not talk, God sees. And one thing is that who mock you today, because of that, God sees. God will rewrite the story in front of that person. It's what we don't know. So, learn how to rely on God like a child who his father and parents knows that whatever the child feels, it is them that should be ashamed. The child don't know anything. If you like, allow him to go naked, he don't know. He can go and drink and play and come back. It is you, the parents, that will feel the disgrace. So that is one of the way. It's called assurance. When you know who you are going with, even without knowing the place, you are assured. And that's why God says, I know the plan I have for you, not for evil, but for good. So it's very important, one, to know where you are going. You see, knowing where you are going, I have used this example many times. When you know that this road will lead here, there is a way to go it. In fact, your ears is undistractable. Somebody who wanted to go and take flight and know the road to the airport, and are going straight to the airport, nobody can distract you. Say, Lord, it's here, it's this place. Come and take more over or this. You really know where you are going, and you are heading there. It is when you don't know where you are going, you get distracted. And when you don't know, you must have someone that know, or you must know the person that you are going with that you know. That is the problem. Because when you know the person know, or when you know the capability of the person, you relax. You have no problem. Like you are crossing a, what can I call it, a checking point with DPO. My dear, who then are you afraid of? Or let's just call it with the minister. You are crossing a checking point with the minister. You know, you are assured that this passage is guaranteed. You know, so it's very important. So I brought this to so many women, even men at the same time. Just like what some few posts that I just saw this night. The one of that was one pastor. Sorry, all these people, I don't just record their name. I remember what our Bishop Oedipo said, that those who read newspaper, who make newspaper don't read newspaper. Some people don't understand that, you know. You don't give too much of time, you know, checking on all these people when you are busy with some certain things. A manufacturer does not concentrate looking at other people's what they're doing, because you will get distracted unless you are acquiring you are looking for. But you look for when you don't have anymore. But when you are busy trying to figure out the ones, in fact, you don't do too much. It drains your energy. Sorry to say this, maybe some people may not understand. You see, it's someone who don't have things to say, that keep looking to see. I know some people then, when we wanted to, if we have a study or if we have a Bible class that we have to handle or whatever, we start some of these books. I know people used to do it. They start reading other people's books to see the topic. They will just drive from there. I would also do it. The time we are with Pastor Emma, that we used to do some what do we call it again? Forgotten those kind of services we used to do together. That you are the one to lead today, you are the one to give talk today. So you look some of these textbooks and see some topic there to hold on it, come and teach. You see, but when you just have some topic facts, you are energized. You have many things to talk. You don't just have time to go for those things, you know. So that is why some of these them, I'm sorry, even some certain song, gospel song, all these things. This is one of my problems, one of my issues. I don't really. Even my own particular songs. I remember when I was writing some of my songs, there was a brother in the church, you know. I was trying to impart him, I was trying to teach him some of these songs. I'm ready to assist him to just be singing those songs. Me in particular, I like to assist. I like to assist. Naturally, I like it. It's where I find ease, you see. But it happens to be I was not understood, and I do not keep it because I know always those things. I try to put them all out so that I can feel ease about it. But that is by the way. So what I'm trying to say here, the pastor says that it's a stupid man that used to bow down to propose to a woman. You see, and some people may see it as crazy and whatever. And I was like, how do you even come about this? How did this come about? Because this is where I'm bringing so many things. And I listened to one man from this woman that I celebrated her birthday on her post. The man was saying all these Igbo people with their mentality, not only that man, another woman even said, which I also commented on that post. They were rebuking some men that are feeling so man in their family, in their this thing. Like I don't really even understand. They don't want to hit that point that man and woman should be equal. They don't want to hit it. They should have go ahead and hit it. But there should not be leader in anything. And I was like, there was a day I was passing, we were crossing the road. I saw two kids, you know. I think one must be Ed or I did the same thing, I don't know. They were about to cross the main road. The other one was going back, the other one was holding the one, the other one was drawing him back. You see the problem of leadership. Had it been the other one know that this one is my elder, or he's the one leading, he would have followed him. And there should not be that kind of distraction between them that vehicle nearly hit them. You see? Because one person must lead. It did not start today. God is leading. And he always introduced that role of leadership. And it is very, very bad. Even our journey with Christ. He said, as many that have accepted him. Accepting Christ is not accepting to come and, shadow or brag or discuss or figure things out with him. Let's listen. He come to show us just to follow. When you accept to follow. It is just that. And that's why you are given free to choose. Even God did not force anyone to follow him. What happened in the Garden of Eden is just what it is. I keep explaining this. That this was just like, do you want to listen to the devil? Then go. Since Adam and Eve choose to listen to the devil instead of the voice of God, let's see who is a good leader. Because one person must lead. He must obey someone. He must listen to someone. Either God or devil. Now, it happens to be that those people where they are saying is highly confusing, that we don't really know what they are saying. It's either that the woman should not listen to the man, or the man should not be listening to the woman. Like what someone also said the other day, that any man that gives his account or his revenue to the in control of her woman is a blessed man. I listened to that, I say, wow, that could only be a man who is so comatose, who is wayward. They don't know what he wants. They don't just, because there are men like that. And I have said it many times, that this way God works. You as a woman, you can become head. If God make you head, you can become head. But it's not by this. And last time I think I speak things like that, how you can become head. Even though when your man is naturally normal in reason and everything, you can become head because he can give you confidence. He can lay down. God is so confident. In fact, he's so normal. But do you see how we lay confidence on Christ? He did not say in the name of him, God Almighty. But you see, he bring it in the name of Jesus. He gave him control over all. So, just because of what? Christ obeyed him. And he has seen the total solution. Even when he bestowed so much power on him, He did not misbehave. He always listened to me. He returned back the glory to him. That I was like that was last topic. I was like to those women, that's no power you give them. Just open shop for them. Give them some more authority. These people, they become mad. They want to ride everybody. You see them as poor as they are. You think they have character? Just give them opportunity to have something. It applies to men. They are going to church. Men will have small things. They become idiots before God. You start reasoning with God. You start doing somehow. By when you don't have, you were there sweeping church. So all these things are things we have to look at. You see? But that was last week's topic. I know what is bringing it. It's just to clear some air on some certain topic that people were like debating online. Which this online Facebook, it surely make me, I'm okay with it. I'm sorry for those that I'm disturbing their posts or whatever, that's feeling whatever. You know, I'm sorry. I just feel good, you know, operating in all these places. And I don't mean to hurt. We are here to bring ideas, to say the truth, to you know, to clear the air, so because it is pure truth that many are confused. Many understanding are, many mindsets are corrupted. But the truth is this, keep saying the truth. The end will tell who is saying the truth. Where we lie. Just like today, there are many religions. But we will check at the end the one that is leading to the paradise. Even know that today we are seeing those who wanted to force it. For it to be that they are the one leading. They use all ways to manipulate things. Even economically, they wanted to be the richest, they wanted to be everything, to use it and, you know, synchronize. But it's still not working. And those who are not seeing does not see it. That no matter how small Israel is then, they are the ones that are so close to God that, just like what our pastor was teaching today, that he wants to be close to God, to know what God wants. Is that child that is so close to his father, that is the heart of the father, that know what the father, that know the secret, that know the documents, that the father tell the big things, that conversates with the father, that know what others does not know. He don't come and claim it by, you see, by you are stronger or you are old than. But it's just those key that he knows about it, you don't know. I was like trying to tell somebody on his post one day that one of the greatest things that God gave to us, it's not all about that he gave for Jesus to come and die for us, because if somebody died for you, it's not just enough. Since we have a long way to go, the person died and did what? He gave you light. He gave you truth. Somebody come to your house, it's not enough. But he give you money or give you access to become. He did not give you fish. He teach you how to catch fish. That's the most essential. Christ teach us how to get there, because we lose somewhere. We lose the kingdom of God. We are out of Eden. Where we are meant for, where we belong, where nothing can hurt us. We are not of the world we are passing through. And Christ come and show how to get back there. And giving us some instances the way he was doing. Unless you do like these children, which is applicable to, unless you love, unless the nature of love is fully seen in you, is the order that heaven receives, is the order that can penetrate back to that Garden of Eden. But this is, by the way, no, I'm going out of our teaching just to tell you that there are no things, you see. So that pastor was saying, any man that vowed to propose to a woman, the man is, and I was like saying some saying, you know, because it's not normal. We don't know where this idea come from. And immediately I was trying to reason that, I was trying to be led that it comes from some of these Yahoo boys, not even Yahoo boys, there are some other men who because of money and whatever, they travel to Europe. And they were there leaking women that appear to be their God, because it's their means of provisions and providing. Just like that guy that was seen, he was telling the Igbos, if you can't do with your woman this and that, trying to advise on how they handle their woman or whatever, that those days have passed. And I see him with some earrings. I say, yes, that is all this nigga. Yo, man, what advice can you give if not because of that? We can't follow you because we are not coming the same way. People like you will know how they come about. It's through women you become what you are. So you must have respect for women. They made you what you are. And people like that, sometimes they have a white man lady and come back to Nigeria, they save another lady. Their life is full of hidden things that they are always on their needs. All fingers are not equal. We are not the same. You are a half man. The real men are people who make things happen. People who work it out on their own. Who took what's supposed to be took to become what they are, not what this, by chance or by anyhow make up. You can come and stand and advise a man that go through what a man should go through and become a man with her family. You come and tell him to go, come and listen or take her family the way yours is. No. If a woman made you a man, respect that woman. Respect her as your head. Yes. It's not the same like a man who go through become what he is and bring somebody in his life that ought to respect him. That is two things. That's why sometimes we don't look how another family is, but look where you are coming from. You are looking at another woman, you don't know if he is the source of what that man is. You don't know if you know the secret of his man. You don't know if the man is having heirs that make the man look so humble to the woman because he is protecting her secret. You don't know if that guy, was a criminal, that girl knows how they were criminality together. All these things you people don't know. But you look at an innocent man that just suffer, go through his sufferness on the right way and make it. You think that you come and be doing those things, you have nothing. You have nothing to come and mingle with you. You just give him what he deserves. Because they say, you understand? So you don't target with such type of people. That man, when you speak, that one with that one I saw in that broadcast, that was trying to. You don't come and coach Igbo men. Igbo men are the real Igbo men. Are people who know how. Just like some of us, they come about. We suffered, we go through servant and all these things we come because they said only first is zero. Not those who could not be in that position, they could not serve, they could not do, they could not learn work, they could not. Out of arrogance, they become something else in future, either criminal or either looking for a woman that will give them success or whatever to become who they are. And now they think that others will do like that or will behave like them. No. Some of you have sold your rights in the hand of women, just like Esau did. So it is not the same. It is not the same, because even the Bible made us know that there is a vow of honor. So it is never the same. That's why I really want to tell you, man, today, make sure you know who you are working with. Even men, because some of these are men, sometimes they don't consider, they don't go on, just like me, before I married my wife, God gave me witness. That's why sometimes I stand ground on my doings. I was not so much in a haste. I make question. I ask. Because I was afraid to mingle with women. I was born with a woman. Yeah, I'm twins with a woman that knows at our beginning how women behave. That I try to avoid these people. And I have been in the midst of women. I have, you see, just like with the grace that God has given me, I try to understand and know what can happen. And know that through these people, kings are bring down. That you must be careful with them. And I keep getting some inspiration about them, how weak they are. The devil easily accepts them because they walk muchly in flesh, in what they feel, not about what should be. They forgot easily. I was also reading on the comment this night of a woman. They are prepared for, I don't know if traditional wedding or whatever. Just because the family of the man is the people that was assigned to pick money that will be spread. The girl was like saying that she is not marrying again. I was like, eh? For what reason? You can only say that if you are and your family are the provider, those that sponsored the wedding or whatever is happening, then you can come and stand at that gate so that you can control your expenses and how you come and go. But if it is the man, even if it is not the man with his family, if it is the man, who are you to decide? You can propose to the man. If he decides that it is his family, let it be. What's your business? Okay, because you don't want to marry again, and I was like, say, if that man go on and married you, it's a foolish man. It's a foolish man. Maybe because of maybe what will be spoiled or whatever expenses. I was like, when I was doing my own, and I was telling my brother because I was something that nearly come out. I was about to cancel everything, no matter what I was spending, because it's my money, it's my hard money, and that's why whenever I want to do things like this, make it your money. Don't just wipe away to come and please people. If you know you have, you can spend, but don't spend your all. To avoid crying, because the devil can come through there, or you can borrow money. Something happened, like the one we saw the other day. Before the wedding, there was a inundation, rainfall, and everything was scattered. You could not take place. Maybe if people that have taken loan or whatever, he may collapse. My dear, how can you take loan and go for these things? Who do you want to please? You don't need it. It's like with this type of woman we have today. You don't need it. If it's a gradual process, keep going. After all, some of these women today, now you can see what they show you, that they are only best in friendship. That you go and spend your hard earned, and tomorrow the person will be telling you nonsense. So please, it's part of our advice. A man, don't just do that. Unless you have, because it's good to come and eat. The day I do my own, it's my intention. The money that come out of there, I dash it out. I did not. My wife is my witness. She will go together, and my brother, my cousin brother, thank God for him. I celebrate him so much. He was my, what do you call it? My best man, my wedding. You know a bit some of this stuff. You see, and I will just go to share. See, God has blessed him today. He's in Europe with his degree. I finished his school and everything. So I thank God. A lot of times, even my sister that just was called to Baal. So a lot of things to be celebrated, you know. A lot of things to be celebrated. I don't know. I was so happy when there was nothing. It is not now. My happiness is so increasing. I don't know how to put me feeling. You know, I don't know. And that's why I was writing on my comment that if I do not go far, and I don't think I will go, because I'm just God fights. God is doing things. God knows how to keep aside things that will disturb you. God knows how to safeguard you. God knows how to just rely on God. He knows how to be in control. He knows how to be in control. If not, a lot of things would have devoured, destroyed us. A lot of things. You know. So thank God how let the evil just go the way, shift their ways. How you can. Peace of mind is very important. If you allow or because of what people will say, or desperation. If you allow the devil to use some of these things to put you into, because some people just put themselves in problem. Some people keep increasing their problem every day. They put themselves in that motion, like they used to say, make it so that it can be causing. No. Those things, those ideas are devilish. Make sure you do everything to always find a peace. Peace. For the presence of God to be enough for you to have good reasoning. Because one in desperation don't reason normal. They don't reason normal. In fact, they are almost at the side of the devil uses. So be careful of that. I really just come to plead people, some of my younger ones, don't ever allow the devil to put you in that case. You want to marry, you want to please people, you go and borrow, you go and do this. Anything can happen. Like that man, maybe now he will take that nonsense from that woman, because the way the woman is sounding, maybe she did not put her shishi, because some of these women are like that. She did not put her shishi, neither her family, and they're ready to rubbish everything. And I was like, that kind of woman, if that man know how to position, that woman will never escape karma. If she intentionally wants to, people should be careful. People should be careful. It's not because you did not spend or whatever, then whatever the person spent, let it be. That is human mindset. They come to your house, the little fight, they wanted to break everything. What they did not want. You looking at these people, you say, are they normal? People should know how to include with them. It's not the things about lying. Some of these women need to just reach. They should be checking on all these things. Checking on their ways. It's too different with the ways of men. The men are so good that with a good woman they become more good here. But sometimes these women should know that men are working for them. They drive a lot for men. The only thing they do consider, like the one I saw on the post today, is the pregnant that deform their body. And I was like, the pregnant deform their body. You forgot that everything good does not come easy. It is a good thing that is coming to you that deform your body. Don't accuse it on that man. The man is investing. Even the baby that is coming will deform the man the more, because it will add more labor, more work. Even if he's providing 2 naira, you know how much he's about to provide. So all this is a deformity. And your own are even better, because after that, maybe give it a time of 6 years or 12 years, like I do say, you get free of that. Even though those is a painful period of time, nothing comes so easy. You people just want to come and be enjoying just like that, because some of you just have that to offer. Take care of the baby and all these things. I'm not saying it is too easy, but how to know it that you have something to offer. It deforms your body and also helps your body, because some of you look so tiny. That if not those things, if not the becoming of the baby, if not maybe the spermatozoa, some of you look so tiny. It's things that come to fertilize your body, make you look harsh, make you look now a woman. For those who know how to control that stage, after the birth, you see the woman start pushing every looking like a woman now. You see, so you people should be seeing all these things. Even the baby are mostly for your benefit. It's not enough to bear the name of a man, and then is that what you're going to eat? And the one we see on Facebook that a son killed his father because of property. And I was like, this is what some people will just go dragging, begging. Some they don't get, they have only gears, they keep complaining. Do you need child, or do you need a male one? Do you know how do people reason and conclude things about God? Because that one that you seems you are desperate of, that's the one that will come and deal with you. That one should not be desperate of anything at all. You should not. So, my dear sisters, it's very important that people should not just concentrate on those people that are distracting people, telling you other things, but try to see things in its reality. Try to see things in its reality. Know who you are following. Know who wanted to marry you. It's good to know, but sure, if you can obey this person, is it somebody you can listen to, you can obey? If you know you can't obey someone, please, for the sake of the children, for the sake of the children, don't dare go into that marriage. Even open your leg, don't do that. To avoid appearance topic tomorrow. After going, you now feel that the man is not enough for your respect, for you to respect or whatever. Not even that it's not provided, like I see some people. Now we are not seeing about provision. All I see now is some get crazy. I don't know if the cycle where they are that inject them. And most of these people, they don't understand that immediately they have this ring or called marriage, that this spirit that used to visit them, that they should rebook. But many of them don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get, because that is the where the call of this marriage comes. That is the where the battlefield starts. For it not to be that you people are just better at a friendship stage and all these things. It is not nice. It's not nice, my people. Excuse me. No. You see all these things that are meaningless. Culture, whatever, I don't like it. Yeah. Okay, so it's very, very important to be careful with the way we are hearing. Even the woman that was celebrating her birthday was speaking about marriage is good and marriage. Yes, marriage is good. This is good for those who understand. But I can ask something. Before you come for this marriage, try to marry with God. Just manage with God first, so that you can know your way. It's my piece of advice, Try to marry God first. Because some people don't know what they want, don't know what they need the most. These are the set of people that are keep confusing everything. They are just desperate. If you don't know what you need, okay, let me just say that people who just know what they want. Want is in the biblical discipline. Want is not a better thing for a real Christian. But we'll talk about need, because God counts on your need. As for want is for flesh. Anything that flesh sees he wants. That makes it. I'm just feeling taking my bath. I was feeling heat, but now I was feeling a cold, but now I'm feeling heat. You see, to just tell you how the flesh works. It's a great confuser. It's a great confuser. You see, so we should first of all marry with God, that we should be more in the spirit to know what we need. Because it is spirit that matters. We will first of all know what the spirit needs most. Conserve it. Things that will help to conserve it. Even the place we stay, the people will mingle. What cannot hurt the spirit? We ought to manage and know that. To know who will bring in our life. To know who will bring in our life. I declare my marriage on a distance. I wasted like, because I don't want to do like, friendship. It's not in my list. Because I like making different. During the time of our school, all these things, all these girlfriend girl, we're not so serious about these things. We're not so serious. Even when, as that is, it seems, in this time, sometimes you are friends with this person, but there's nothing so tangible on things like that. And what proved is when I left without nobody. When I left Nigeria, nobody. Till I spent all the years, I spent nobody. Even when I speak to my parents, some people were asking, nobody. Because if there is something relation that was so serious, I would have. I will not. Because it wasn't on my list. And when I would have been so serious or driving to that, thank God for Pastor Emma, then he came in and started moving this journey of mission work with us. I found pleasure. I was so on it that not that it distracted me. It took my time. I was happy with it. That I found it more important never have time for those things, and even have more decision about it that whoever that nearly all these things like that. I don't need to say much about those things, but it happened to be when I need to go close. I try everything to be close, But the years I wanted to, my cast review was this thing, because you need to go close. No people. Not if it's what you really want. But when you get what you want, it adds. It adds to your everything. You see? Because some people can be fake. Can be asking, telling someone, look at this, that. But because of desperation, with people that is not so close with God, that are just going to church for their very needs. Maybe they are not need wants. They are in pressure, they are in lack. You see that all these people that keep looking for a healing center, a prophet that provides them, a pastor that will be praying for their sins to be forgiven every day while they continue sinning. Looking for pray for me churches, all these people. They have caused a lot of havoc. They don't have personal relationship with God, that they can leave God at any time and go to Dibia, go to all these things. They are too desperate that when you come to them, in fact, their brain of reasoning are so blocked that they just want to get that they want that time, thinking is solution. Just listen to them at the next day or whatever, and when they just get that, they will be so tired of it. Like someone who was telling me, he was discussing about business and how to get into our business. He said, since he was not into it, he used a proverb like, you don't fastly run inside the bush. Because if you do, three things are involved. Either the snake bite you, or something point you, or something hurts you. And I help him out in concluding that if you run inside the bush fast, you will fastly run out. This is just correct. And you can see some people, you let them know all these things, speaking to them seriously, but there are people like that, even in men and women. If you see those crazy men, I saw it mostly on Yahoo, like that pastor was saying, you need them to beg woman. It comes from some of these Yahoo guys because they know they have engaged in some certain things that if he hears it, they may refuse them, they may reject them. They get the money but they don't get the peace. They get the money but they put their hand in evil. They get the money but they belong to other things. They have been, in fact, they have seen that their life are no longer normal. They have gone too far that they're looking supportive, someone that can support their dirtiness and rubbishness. So when you go and engage yourself, they have many children out there. So looking for somebody, you don't just come and compare. with those sort of people. But there are people who have kept their life for their goal, for what they want. Even in men and women, there are some men after spending so many years outside with their dating life with people, you come and be looking for a virgin. And I look at all these sisters that are so serious, like those you marry. But those kind of people, they are fast to disobey God, disown God. They don't have fear of God. Be careful to know those who you are following. Make sure you come close and know I'll go to help you. As for those who keep promising, you will change, you will do this, and when it comes to change, become a problem. My people, God is in our midst. See, wherever 2 or 3 gather, God is there. Some people have hurt others. Some people know they are the problem of what is happening. Some people know that they were warned because of the children. People should be conscious of all this. Know who you are going with. It's part of assurance. If you know that person, try to know him. It's a part of assurance. It will make you, no matter what happens, you stay where you are. It's because of Jesus was not in the boat that the disciples was panicking before the storm. Yes. But I didn't. They are with Jesus. There will not be any fear. So know who you are working with. It's a kind of assurance. It will give you a peace of mind. And don't be stupid. Don't be stupid that you accept someone to follow him at a spot. You start having a double mind. What has happened? What brings that double mind? You know you can. Why can't you? Then you have engaged before God. That's being wrong. Meaning that you don't trust God. Or worse. You see? Some of this are because of why some children are there lacking parental attention. Because of some wicked women or some foolish men. You can call it foolish men because a man that could not reason, you see some, red flag, if you are close, you are blind to go into. And after, wanting to run away. Forgetting about the kid, about the child. The innocent children starts, what they do not deserve. As I see some women today, they find it so easy. Maybe they have child, they start being stupid. I don't know that some men who knows the law of karma, they don't need to come and be doing nonsense with you. They just give their way. They keep their way. Because no man will keep spending to where he is not respected. Or no man can walk down himself for people or where he is not due respect or honored or welcome. It's never been done. It is energy. What drives the energy of man is that respect. So if there's no energy. There's no energy to drive him to walk like a man. If you don't make him a man, he will not be a man. So if you make him a man, if he's your man, give him the respect. That will enable him to walk. But when there is a man, I've seen it, I make this constant. And some men just get away because they have a very rude family. A rude woman. It can't be suffering for people who don't. It's not possible. But when you respect the man, he can go extra man. He can go extra man to provide, to do so, become a man. Some get caught because they have a very arrogant woman. Very arrogant. Very arrogant. A man can provide for a woman, he cannot provide for his fellow man. He provides for his fellow man. Just take fellow man, you just spend 3 days and you're not doing anything. Try to look for something to be doing there. That's what we're hearing. You see? Give you food, they give you to go there. It's not, who will do that? Nobody. Unless you're working for him. So you must have something doing. Now you don't have anything doing. What you're doing is that honor and respect. You don't have fun doing. So what are you doing in that house? What do you come to do in the life of your man? When you don't honor your man, you don't respect him, you are just his fellow man. And you're just a war. You're just a war. It's just a problem. So because of the children, kneel down. If not for no other reason, it's because God said you should be submissive to your man. Go ahead, bro, sister. Go ahead. I'm just saying it because there are a lot of, I've seen some women, it's better that you don't marry. Quit that. Many of them are just deciding marriage is, Please decide it and leave men alone. Go and make your life alone with that man. Because if you are still going through a man, because most of you, even those that are arrogant today, because they have made it, it's all by the help of a man. We know how some of you were switching to work and all these things. Oh, it's by the help of a man. And if you now come out and think that those men, I was like, some of these women that were claiming they can do without a man, just give them in the streets. Everybody should just take their own house, give them key of the house. Let the man be staying on his own, let the man be staying on his own. One day, let's just have a little problem with fire in the house. Maybe one electricity was having an issue. The man will handle his issue and you see the woman shouting, help! Somebody help! He doesn't compete with man. Man, man are filled with a lot of doings, a lot of energy and power and force that powers you. So respecting a man, a woman that finds it difficult to respect a man, is not a woman. It's not a woman. That is a man. And please, don't just go to the family of anyone to go and scatter, to go and bring problem. You are full of yourself. Avoid men. Men are looking for women, not men like them. Not men like them. You don't claim you are a woman when you are not. Woman is not about having bumbo. It's not about this. It's a nature. It's not nature we see first. Nobody is seeing the bumbo. It's covered with coal, right? But there was nature. The character, how you move. I see some women to that they wanted to like a man. There's nothing woman on them, which is very bad. Men are looking for women, not men like them. Unless those are in desperation and folly that they see everything they see, that is scared of what they're about, they start moving like donkeys. Real men don't do that. You see? And don't confuse them. Don't come and pretend what you are not. Because of the children. Because everyone will respond to what they sow. Some family are agents. Like that man that was speaking on that, this sister broadcast, I know the comment I dropped that this kind of a man that used to distract their fellow sisters. You will come and distract your sister. I heard somebody say the other time that it's only animal that we are submissive to man. I said, wow, this one that is saying like this, he has been under the leadership of a woman. A woman who knows how long the woman has provided for her. And he is sounding so childish that I don't know about life. He was taking part for the women. I was like, My dear, if you marry this type of person's sister and if you do nonsense, send her to that his brother. Make sure they stay in one house. Or if you have house, invite our brother to come and stay with our sister. Just give them highest a year. A year, you will see they will fight. They will call you. They will complain. People don't see life. They just see today. They don't know how distance, how karma. They support. You support because it's your own. Like it's not about tribalism. It's not about discrimination or racist. With the life nature of things today, I watched it yesterday and I saw how the penalty that was given to France was cancelled because the camera represented everything and see that was a trick and everything was showed very well, which if it before it had become a penalty. But the way camera have present everything, you see that there was no fault. The world is coming to that. Many things are being seen. People lifetime. Truths are being open seen. And the understanding are getting wide and vast. And all this is trying to bring humanity together. No discrimination. No discrimination. People that are saying, go to my country, sometimes you get into taxi, you listen to how some people speak foolishly. They say all this one from this side, all this one from this side. You, where are you from? Yeah, are you sure you are from here? People are talking of heaven to boast of. You are talking of here. That you don't know where you find yourself tomorrow. Or you are sending people out of your country, or sending this and that. Instead of to help to sensibilize any human being, because human being are human being. If you are given an opportunity of a territory and you are among the leaders or those, it's just to help sensibilize. Help your neighbor, help your brother. Help. Together we work and fish out the evil ones and put them where the evil is supposed to belong and punish them that evil shall go. It doesn't matter if you're your child or not your child. For you don't know who will become who it will be tomorrow. You don't know what will be. Somebody bring the idea of this phone. Somebody bring the idea of Facebook we are using today. It's benefiting everybody. Everybody. But I didn't think he was discriminated. It's not my child, this and that. They do him and kill him and this thing. How will it be? Everybody. It's a human being. And I was trying to advise what is happening in South Africa. If there are evil people that are doing evil in your country, yeah, cage them out, fish them out. If their country is not sensibilizing them, sensibilize them. Teach them how it goes, how it's supposed to be. Sanction them. You have power now to teach them how it's supposed to be. Correct them. It's when their country will now fly over there to come and support their nonsense. It's when you will now ask them to go. But since your law is your law, if anybody know about it, if it's an opportunity for you to teach those evil that their country is misteaching them, it's your chance. And look, down in Libya, whatever, there's some people were in prison or whatever. Hey, they were found guilty. Like the ones we were hearing last time, they went to another man's country to go and do a courtism something. My dear, if you see people like that, sensibilize them, teach them that this is nonsense. Correct them. Nobody will hear it and say people do evil. Even if they say it, God give you mark over that. I think this is the level that the world leading should have come to now. Should have come to. Just like somebody who left their church, go to another person's church. The church is teaching them the real world, how it happened. Will you, because when he came to your church and start dancing, if people don't dance or whatever, wearing people don't wear, you chase him out? No, teach him what to wear. Either he like it or he get out. You're doing what's supposed to be done, those who do that. This is how things supposed to be going. But this history of, I don't get it. I don't get it. You see? Nobody knows tomorrow. I think by now people should have come out of that idea of this is my own child. This is, who knows tomorrow? Who knows who will help who? Who knows who child will be important to you? Who knows who will be your help? Who will be there for you at your need time? That I so much like this Igbo adage that said, Oyomo Hopoboga Bombo. That's fair because I'm not here at Aboboya. Whoever that Syria cook is, you know, gravely seeking for food this way they used to do. Chase that cock out because nobody knows who will eat the legs. You know, I don't know how what is called, the feet. You know, those feet of this chicken. Sometimes you don't know if you are the one that eat it, but you don't know how far the leg they have go through. Some have been go through walking in toilets, like those days in the village, and that's what they are eating. Maybe that time it was not close to the toilet, you would have chased it out, not to be, but you don't do it. You have been used to doing those toilets, shit things with the leg, and tomorrow you become the one that will eat it. So that adage was so marvelous. That adage, I don't know how to explain it in English. So that's one of the great adage you have in Igbo in our dialect. You see? So this is how life is supposed to be. This is how life is supposed to be. So our topic this night is just so serious about this. Don't because of your sister you come and you know, just check if it is you. Nobody marries to come and marry. No, we all know the reason why we marry. Not only for the kid, for the person man. Someone that will do this, respect you first. As people go on and promise at the end, you look at that person, you don't want your respect. So what did you come for? What do you come to do at the initial time? So we just claim like, yeah, it's not like this. What? That's not the truth. When you have signed a document, you have signed a document. You see? And some will go around and say you should not do or die. You should not do or die. Before you. But it's not before God. Because some of you are intentional. You want to come and test. You don't think of someone else spending so much time. Someone's this thing just come to test. You keep promising something no you can't keep. Becoming fake and pretending. And tomorrow you start accusing your obedient people. Let's be careful. I'm talking to women. But especially this woman. With what I'm saying. Especially this one. How many of them in my concluded documents? You look at this, we know that they are the bone of the problem. They are the cause. Just because they are arrogant. And when you bring them on the other side, they wanted to look good. They wanted to look good to another man. They wanted to sound another like July again. Only to be welcome and still present their Jezebel. Or grandma. If you see them greet, that you see, hey, this one is woman. When you marry them, you see that this is not her. Why are they like that? Why? Now you listen to some Facebook, you see woman, ask woman who do you want, he says he's looking for a humble guy, a man humble. You're looking for a humble man. What do you mean by humble? You are the man who's supposed to be humble. Like they are looking for those, they were right. And tomorrow you still need a man. Why can't you say that you need a woman? Or you need a servant? I got all these poor ones you don't have. That somebody posted today on his post, he said that poor woman did not see that she is poor. But she's accusing a man that it is because of her poverty, or that she could not achieve her goal or whatever. Women don't see they are poor, but they are seeing that the man is poor, or that man is poor. It's so funny, it's so funny. Let's be realistic, you know. Let's be realistic. Because if we are not ready to obey what God says, if you as a woman, you don't want to walk on your domain, God removes his hand. Some of you are suffering, and some of you get to suffer the more. Because you just put yourself into it. And you know God cannot answer those you are not said prayer. No. He cannot answer it. You made yourself that. After all, those people who don't want to honor God, who don't want to listen to God's instructions, they are behaving like animals. And you look at animals, check all the animals. I never see here just like dog or whatever. You see the dog bringing food to the female one because they are their children. No. You see, they keep feeding their children. You are the woman. You keep feeding children. Nobody cares. They only care when they need time for is that the ejaculation or whatever. They just come and get children, get, you know, produce. So I remember the dog we have then. There's one male dog that used to go from street to street, pregnanting all those dogs, you know. You know, men are just wired like that. If you don't, some of you don't know. You see? For realistically, children are more beneficial to women. So if man give you, accept it first. It's a very good thing. So don't see that you're doing it for the man. I'm just saying this for some of you to have good mindsets, to have what it takes for the man to assist you. The man have to assist you over that journey, for that process. For the men, they understand. And man, please don't allow a woman to rule you because of child. Don't allow that. It's a man who don't know God that will allow that. You provide for people who want to honor you. You know how to do your things. When the child grow and honor you as a father, you have things for the children. If you come to that level of you coming to challenge and the woman, don't let you be manipulated. Don't be in desperation. Don't be in desperation. Don't know how to handle things. You know how to handle things. Whoever that does good, God knows how to handle it. It's very simple. When you understand life, you feel free. You have confidence. When you understand, in fact, working with God is very good. It's very, very good. What they may thought that will destroy you will equally be doing good. Because God will help you to keep your hand clear. Keep your hand clear. Because this life we are, you don't know how you do, it will shatter you. It will shatter you. Listening to the voice of the people. Some people will see they smile, they don't like your happiness. They just want to put you in where they put themselves. They want you to feel what they are feeling. You are riding speed, you crash your car everywhere else, and one who is going straight think you start crashing like you. It does not happen that way. You get what you want. You see? Yeah, it's not by might, it's not by power, it's not by, but sometimes some people do put themselves into the problem. And when they put, they want to drag other people inside it. Let's be careful. never to include in someone's problem that he put himself into. It's very, very important. Whosoever drive himself to wherever they let them just enjoy their whatever. Your life is like that. You want to be arrogant and don't sit on you and don't accuse anybody. For those who are humble are enjoying the fruit of their humbleness. They are enjoying it. I tell you, they are enjoying it. And those who wanted to be arrogant, they are also enjoying the fruit of their arrogance. Yes. Some go the level of school. That time when we are schooling, some serious students enjoy straight process of their schooling. But those who start playing themselves in the school, after the year, others come out, they were there, repeating class. And you know these things. You can't do all these things to yourself, and you see people who take things serious, although life change. Nobody knows what may happen, but at least, as the TV also said, do it as if all depends on you, and believe it don't depend on God. If you do what you're supposed to do and it occur how it occur, keep being good. Maybe God have something to write about it in a big way. Whatever good does not come easy. There must be a shaking, there must be a kind of to know if you are qualified for such. Always be in the right side of good. Good. Desire to do good, be good. Whenever you see good, don't wait. People wait for good to stay long unappreciated until the person or the thing get tired. Until it has no value to the person anymore. So I basically come to, it's for men and women, but more especially for women. I have this total a kind of huge and series of search and the conclusion and evidence that's making me sounding and alarming this way. Not that I hate women, but it's very bad. Because these people are badly placed, positions. People that would have been so, in fact, God watered their life. Women, God watered your life. God watered your life. Men are not, their life are not watered. Men come to be men. They are not born men. They come to be men because things make them men. They have to work and work it out to become. They have to mold and mold themselves to men. But you women, you just go to become. You just go to become. Today you want those that are schooling to, most of the people that are schooling, they are driving from Nigeria to here. All their schooling was of no use. It's of no, because they are just like a housewife. What they are providing does not really make sense, or does not really matter. It's just for their own use or for their own benefit, because their man is in charge. All is hitting the head of their man. Even maybe they can be a supporter, or you can support one or the other, which I know many are supporting. It is not bad, but somebody begins the beginning. Somebody bring you out of their little stress and this thing, bring you up and do what is necessary. Go a long way to bring into their life that you must not forget. And the number one priority is just respect. You see, there was a post I saw. There is no woman that can say that he is respecting and showing his husband, giving the respect he got, and that man will go outside. It is not too easy. It is not easy. I know there are womanizers. There are men like dogs. There are men who is led by what their fellow men stupidly doing. They think that being a man is stupidly moving around with women or having many of them. You see them, the only thing they make argument, they make boast, they make competition of is nonsense things. They boast of nonsense things, stupid and dirty things. You finish one plate of beer, this one finish my head is strong, this thing. Nonsense things. Instead of making boast of, I help 500 people, I help my village, I help this number of people, I do this, I do that. That should have made sense. It become a nonsense thing. And you keep leaving men, some people, in that kind of fuel. You call yourself a man. And because of it, you keep hurting your family. You keep hurting your, some people say, a man should not have one wife, whatever. And some people have that mindset. After you say a man is a man. Many men today have come to conclude that no shame to showcase your body to many people. You are a dog whenever you speak. Please, let's just help ourselves. This sickness have come and, reshape some mindset, but since the solution have come, people continue. Without knowing that some of these things drain. You see? And when the children go, they go with this thing. I really have a broadcast that I'm preparing to make. Very important. Very important. Concerning the level of sex and all these things, in that area. Though I have said things like that, but I have to make it a very serious topic to pour out the little ideas I've gotten through those areas for our fellow youth, because things must change. We must to leave some, some good ideas, some good thoughts, some good experience, some truthful for our youth in the next generation. It's very important. When you pass, you have to drop some key for others to their well. It's very important. So to conclude with, don't play. Karma is real. Karma is real. Sit down, look into whatever. If you are the bone of whatever that is happening, for the sake of children, in any family or whatever, please look for a solution. Because those children or that family that is in whatever they are into, illness or whatever, let it not be you are a cause. And some of these advisors, like family, all these things, working crookedly, being against, they don't know what to say, but they keep saying things, and what they say keep spoiling things. Be careful. Because you have, the only thing that some of you don't know, you think you are spreading an happy family. Your children are coming out. You have your own children. Some certain things will affect them tomorrow. Which maybe when it will happen, you will be bitter about it. Just that some of you don't remember how you hear or how you do something to another person. You don't remember. This life is so pregnant that we must know. We don't know what it will produce. Always learn to stand at the right side. At the right side. Don't support evil of any kind. Be it who. Don't support evil. You don't like somebody, be clear and tell you don't. It's not compulsory that you like everybody, you go with anybody. But God asks you to love. And that love applies that you must tell that person truth. Don't be hypocrite. Don't be hypocrite about it. When you know you don't. Because hypocrite, after everything, you start living like, I don't know. So, this is what I have for today, my very good people. Is see your brother and boy for Jesus. Saying ciao. Keep looking on our things, keep checking our doings. Make sure you share if you can. Don't force anybody. Don't do that here. Okay? Because if you are here, is that you are meant to listen to what we have. God bless you. Sleep like baby and wake up like giant.